What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. It's your boy Drain here, and today we are back in American Truck Simulator. We are in Missoula today and we go in Grangeville, Idaho. It's only about 200 miles in front of us, so it's not such a long run. I just want to present you the new mode I just bought. It's a Volvo VNX 300. It's a paid mode, about 12 bucks I think, and it worth every penny. I'll put a link down below if you wanna buy it and test it out. It's a login truck. It comes with a login trailer, as you can see. You have a few other options as well, but I think this is the main one. It comes with a few visual effects as well. As you can see, the truck, it's a bit dirty. The guard behind the cab, it's dirty. The hood is dirty. So yeah, you have a few visual options in there as well. It's fully customizable, and I'll move inside in a second. Before we do that, if you like what I'm doing, guys, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It keeps me going, guys, and for you it's totally free. So let's move inside for a sec. So this is how it looks inside. It's a pretty clean truck. Not too many options inside, but I'm not bothered. I really like the way it looks, and it's enough for me. Here we go. We can see the guard in here a bit closer. So as you can see, you have a bit of dirt, a bit of rust in there. So it's a good mode. Let's do a cold start, and we'll hit the road in a second. Here we go. Handbrake is engaged. Not anymore. And let's see what's gonna happen today. We are in the middle of nowhere at the minute, and we gotta be very, very careful going down these roads. Let's move outside for a second so you can see what I'm talking about. The road is pretty steep. I know it doesn't look like, but it is pretty steep. I know, because I was struggling to get up there when I came to pick up the job. There we go. I don't know what you think about this mode, guys, but I love it. I think it's amazing, and totally worth every penny, as I said. And let's be honest, 12 bucks, it's nothing, literally nothing. Let's go back inside. Yeah, I think it's totally worth it, as I said, guys. And once again, I said this before and I'm gonna repeat myself. I have nothing against free modes if they meant to be free. But if it's a paid mode, you know, I'll buy it. If I wanna play with it, if I wanna try that mode out, I'll buy it. I will never support stealing modes. So you know, you're not gonna see like paid modes that I'm using for free in here. If it's a paid mode and I've paid for it. I don't support sharing the paid modes. So I know a few of you ask me like if I want to share, if I can share the modes with you, because you won't give it to anybody else. I'm sorry, guys, but it's a massive no. I won't give you anything for free, not because I want anything in exchange. I don't want anything in exchange. Just buy it from whoever is making that mode. I think that's the only fair way to have it. So yeah. problems today. And anyways, as I said, there's only like 200 miles, so we'll be there in no time. Per gallon. It's a bit expensive in here, to be honest. Obviously, when I said only, I was joking. I don't know, but $4 per gallon, it's a bit too much. I think cheapest state in ATS regarding diesel price is Texas, I think. I'm not too sure, but I remember I've seen somewhere like $2.85 per gallon, but I can't remember if that was Texas. I think it was Dalhart, so it's gotta be Texas. Beautiful classic McDonald's trailer. Well, it's a classic McDonald's logo, I guess, and design, not the trailer. The trailer is not classic. But this looks pretty awesome, to be honest. I don't think I've seen it before. We have a few trailer modes in the game, you know, for like real trailers and company stuff. Almost forgot, I start using a real traffic mode, so depending on time and what time it is, right, the traffic density will be like lower or higher, which I think it's pretty awesome, and it's real, basically add a bit of realism to the game, because I'm not expecting, if I'm driving around at 3 o'clock, right, 1500 in Missoula, I'm not expecting to be like a ghost town in it. Everybody will be out, it's rush hour, people coming from work, people go shopping, whatever, so I assume it's busy, so that's what we're doing in here as well. I'm just trying to do it as real as possible, so any mode I can find that can help me with that, I'll give it a go. And most of them are free from Steam, so you know, I just play around with them and see which one is the best, and then I'll show it to you as usual. Hills on the left side. It's such a beautiful place to be honest. We have a Walmart in there. We have some Motor City. I think this is like a car dealer. We have a few restaurants in here, a few companies here and there. It's not bad. thing when you're going down the hill like we're doing now. Obviously you wanna go slow and you'll have your brakes engaged. Make sure you're not overheating your brakes. It's not something you wanna happen to you, especially when you're going downhill. You might lose your brakes, and I think you know what that means. Just be very careful going down, and don't, as I said, don't overheat your brakes. If you can, just do a jake brake instead of pressing the pedal. it will help a lot. So at least that's what I'm doing.
I don't think we'll be too far away from Grangeville. We should probably be there within an hour. So, such a beautiful place. Wow. I love these small towns. It looks so cozy and quiet, you know. I told you it's gonna rain today, right? When we started, when we were back in Montana, it was a bit cloudy in it, looking to Idaho. So I knew we basically we're driving straight into this storm, but it's alright, it's fine. We are in Idaho now, so as I said, it shouldn't be too far away from our client. It's just a bit of water. Really? Go on, dude. Thanks, officer. Such a nice guy. Jesus Christ. Passing farmer's barn, sorry. If you watch my previous episodes, you know when they're, I'm going there pretty often, so it's one of my favorite places to pick a job from. Place where we're gonna unload these logs, and we're gonna call it a day. I was a bit nervous, to be honest. The road is very slippery, and being so heavy, it's pretty hard to slam the brake. You can't really slam the brakes, you gotta be very careful. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but we have about 45 tons of logs, so that's a lot. So we just made it. I'll go and see the manager and just let them know we're here, and we'll call it a day. As I said, if you enjoyed today's episode and if you like what I'm doing, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. As you know, it's much appreciated and it keeps me going. I'll see you next time. Stay safe out there. Thank you.